Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today's Wednesday, March 26th. Let's get started with Mama of the Mamas and Papas. I don't know. That's a band. I couldn't tell you who the mama was. Swallows nervously, gulps. Motown song played at many a wedding. Get real. I don't know about weddings. That's hysterical. Or music. That's hysterical online. Lamau. Paragon. A paragon is like an exemplar, right? Juniper flavored spirit is gin. Noodle is udon. Set loose on? I don't know. Paragon's an ideal. Keats and Yeats, are poets. They tricked me. They're spelled the same but pronounced differently. Tiny amount, an iota, perhaps? I've done this before. Could be no big. I don't know. Like a fox, sly. I've done this before. I don't know. Ah, there's a dash saying it continues. Not my first, maybe? It doesn't pay, they say. Crime. Short. Retirement, a nap. You retire for a short time. Portions of parsley are sprigs. Bootleg booze, like moonshine. I don't know. Hooch. Reference work, it's been available electronically, the OED. Great Basin Tribe, the Ute. I think. Not my first rodeo. Okay. Historic Chinese General. General Zhou? General, is that right? Shout, that is a song. I could believe it's a Motown song. Lighter giant, Bic. Not so sure about a wedding, say. Having second thoughts? Let at, set loose on? Yes, okay. Hackneyed. I don't know. Lacking all scruples, amoral. Canvas variety. Sativa? Likewise, so am I. Mama something? She in Sao Paulo is Ella. I don't even know how they pronounce that. Hackneyed. What am I missing here? Oh, cliche. I was missing the weird pronunciation of the ICHE thing. NL East or AFC West. They're conferences or something? I don't know. They're leagues? Some privately held businesses. I don't know. Tampa Bay NFL or a Buccaneer, I suppose. Still a business thing. Pale, let's go with Juan. Could be done. Terrible twos, though. Whoops. Not mad, you're sane if you're not mad. Yearned for, pined for, longed for. Doesn't fit. You might have a bone to pick. Take care of everything. Something about numbers, I guess. 4 squares in this puzzle. I assume first, second, third, fourth. Get things in order? I don't know. Pioneering game consoles, the NES. Bas relief? Bas relief? I don't actually know how you pronounce this. I think it's base. Hand or foot? It is an extremity. It's a measurement. It's a unit? Hand is a unit of length, I guess. These are jets, so it could be. Yearned for? You jonesed for it? Baby bear is a cub. Downward fourth on Earth. force on Earth informally. Like gravity. 1G. I saw to Caesar. Veni vidi vici. Sleep with, bed. Yes, you bed someone if you sleep with them, I guess. Veni vidi vici. It's an I. Cover your bases? Ah, their first, second, third, and home base, I bet. Cover all your... cover all the bases? This looks like a Gina. E or I, though. I don't know. Forested moon is Endor. NL East. What is this? Fabric that George Costanza said he'd drape himself in if it were socially acceptable. Velour is a fabric. Why would you drape yourself in that? I don't know. They're divisions, apparently. These look like pamphlets. Yes, handouts from street preachers. Time-worn old hat. LLC. Sure, that's a business. Tad. Slight bit. Faces. No idea. Image format familiarly. I don't know. Could be wrong about velour. Velvet. That what is velour? Is that a fabric or is it something else? I don't usually look things up during a crossword because I consider it unsporting, but I'm going to look up velour since it wasn't the answer after all. It is a fabric. Okay. Sure. Faces are visages. Image format. Are we just looking for JPEG? I guess that's informal. Road repair goo is tar. Alternative to a Stella or Sam Adams, a bud. Thoroughly interrogates. Gives the third degree. And we get egad, which must be right. My stars, yes. Portfolio holding a stock, I don't know. An IRA. Ad council production, yeah, a PSA and an IRA. Popular R&B group composed of T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili. I've never heard of a single one of these people. Headwear for Emily in Paris, a beret. Except I never really watched. Actually, at some point I did watch an episode or two of this. But I remember reading a comment by someone saying, I only now realize this is supposed to rhyme. It's Amélie in Paris. But Emily in Paris doesn't rhyme. Anyway, kind of pole. Tadpole. A magnetic pole. Someone from Poland. That would be capitalized. I don't know. Rave over metaphorically. I don't know. Oh, and there's a dash. This will be home, I assume, right? I don't know. Polo of Meet the Parents? No idea. Pre-covenant name for biblical father? I don't know. Up on? You are, I don't know. West African staple crop. I don't know. Corn is a 4-letter crop. I don't know if they grow that in West Africa. Cry after pranking someone. Gotcha. Got ya? Yams? I know they have yams in some parts of Africa. Frivolous? I don't know. Prepare as tease. Steep it. Campus site for 30,000 Iowa students. Ames, I suppose. It does look like this was slight bit. British Politico Corbyn. Jeremy? Spin Doctors. I don't get it. Oh, a PR team. And then this will be a PBR. Different kind of beer you can abbreviate with 3 letters. I'd like a brewski, beer me. Crossing with PBR, how nice. Kind of pole, a totem pole. You're negligent if you're remiss. Terry Polo is a name. Like some signs, vital. Run away with, elope with. TL, I still don't know. Is TLC a group? Adorable is cute? Time was you could get a candy bar for a nickel. Slugger stat RBI. Yeah, that sounds right. Write home about, yes. Abram, instead of Abraham, I guess. Sounds and spas are Oz. You're up on something if you're hip to it. Blouse is a top. Frivolous is silly, and we get IRL. Yeah. Cute theme. I'm glad I picked up on it as early as I did. Drinker's account. A tab. Bar tab. Not online, IRL again. Home of the Pont Neuf. New Bridge. I don't know. Soup component. Broth? Bright and lively as music. I don't know. Bejeweled accessories, a tiara. Rice in Spanish is arroz. What's the rush? A blitz. 3-letter sandwich, a PBJ. Paris, jazzy. And I think I already know the answer to today's Wordle. It was... I saw a spoiler for it while I was browsing Reddit. So... I mean, it's possible I was looking at... that it was not the day's Wordle. I don't know. Just in case... I will have a shot at it. I'll go do broth, but... Or I'll start with broth, rather. My prediction is that none of these are in. Okay, good. It was a spoiler for some other day's Wordle. Great. So I can continue. How about... limbo. Okay. Elbow. Kind of has to be right, doesn't it? Yeah. Was there anything else? That's the one question I ever ask the Wordlebot. Was there anything else it could have been? Could have been noble, and that's about it. I think. I don't quite understand. Noble, elbow, or nobly. Yeah, that's true. I guess that is a word. Alright. And lastly, the connections. Where is it? There it is. Pinot and Rosé, these are kinds of wine? I don't see any others, though. Okay. Thrust and drive are kind of like oomph, momentum. Don't see anything else, though. You could maybe argue bounce fits into with those two. I'm not convinced. Rose and quartz, these are like shades of pink. Cloud pink? I don't know about that. Napkin, glass, fork, and plate. These are like table settings? I don't see any other table settings, so this could be a group. Disk, card, and drive are like storage media for digital stuff. The cloud, you could argue, is also one. I don't really love that. Galleon, I mean, it's a foreign word, and so is Pinot. I don't think quartz is. Flu. Flu, I guess, is a homophone of flu. Is there anything else here that's a homophone for something interesting? Rose, rosé, flu, quartz, 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 quartz. I mean, the Z could be an S, but shot? No. All right, well, I'll submit this group, I guess, lacking any better ideas. And I kind of want to submit these. These are all places you can store like a photo, right? Sort of. An SD card, a hard drive, the cloud, various kinds of disks. I don't love it. Thrust and shot, like thrust, you know, like the shot put. It's like a sport. Is there like a thrust is a kind of force. Thrust and drive. I already mentioned those, didn't I? And then I said, well, and maybe bounce. I don't love any of that, though. I like the idea of rose and quartz being shades of pink, but I can't find any other pinks except, like, arguably cloud. But, like, cloud pink is not, like, that's not the color clouds usually are. And even if it were, that's only 3. So rose and flew, those are both past tense. Or could be. And shot. You card if you got in your car, haha. Cloud, no, it's not a word. Galleon is like in the Harry Potter universe, it's a unit of currency. It's a ship in real life. All right, I'll see what it thinks about these 4. That is right. Well, I found these 2 groups pretty quickly, and I took some time submitting them so I could be sure they were right. In the end, I didn't figure anything out. I just submitted them, and they were right. But now what do I do with all this? Galleon, Pinot. These are foreign words. Nothing else really is. Rose, flew, like shot. These are all... Actually, thrust, it could also be past tense, couldn't it? You don't say thrusted. Maybe these are like past tense of moving, of like getting up or moving quickly. Increased. Sure. Getting up, I did say. So what the heck is this? I don't know. Units of volume plus a letter. Ugh. Ounce, gallon, pint, and quart. I did mention quartz with an S. I didn't mention quartz with no S or Z. Okay. they got me. I mean, not really. I submitted all the answers with no mistakes, but I did not understand the purple group. So in that sense, they got me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.